In Chapter 18 of Candide, Candide and Cacambo learn about the history of Eldorado from an old man. He explains that nobody enters or leaves the legendary country, and this is what has preserved the people's innocence and happiness. Here, everyone worships one god and is always thankful. The old man sends the two travelers to meet with the king, who invites them to stay as his guests. But after a month, Candide decides they need to leave. He and Cacambo are just like everyone else in Eldorado. But if they return to the land they came from, Candide thinks, they will be wealthy beyond belief. Cacambo agrees. The king is reluctant to let them go, but says he can't stop them. His engineers devise a way to transport them across the mountains, along with 100 llamas loaded with provisions and treasure. Candide, Cacambo, and the pack animals head for Buenos Aires and Cunégonde. In Eldorado, there are no prisons or courts, science is celebrated, and the country is run as a constitutional monarchy, a government overseen by a king or queen within the limits of a specific written constitution. Candide and Cacambo's desire to leave Eldorado illustrates Voltaire's idea that in the West, personal contentment isn't nearly as important as vast wealth. Happiness is determined by what material possessions one has or does not have. Candide and Cacambo want to go home so they can boast about what they've seen and make others jealous. It's an ugly instinct. As explained by the king of Eldorado, when you are reasonably happy somewhere, you should stay put.